All right, we're going to do a top 3 draft.
Yeah. Okay, top 3 draft.
Just alcohols. Just pure, not cocktails. Alcohols.
Spirits.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to take the first overall pick, and I'm taking Jameson.
All right, that sucks. And by the way, salute. Yeah, I can't blame you. So if you're going to do that.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I mean, it's old monk. It's not Jameson.
I will take 32-year-old Macallan Scotch.
Just going high.
Hey, why not?
$1,000.
That's right.
Scotch.
Give me the 32-year-old Macallan Scotch if I can't have my Jameson.
Okay. Okay. I will take Myers rum. It's
interesting.
It's just a childhood memory for me.
All right. Then I'm glad you didn't take this next one for me because I don't want to live without Bombay Sapphire gin for my gin and tonics.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have taken that.
Yeah. So.
And then
I love my gin and tonics.
Red wine, the whole thing.
Bastard. You can't take all.
I'm taking.
You can't take all reds.
All red wine. They're all mine.
Son of a bitch.
What's your third?
Everything else.
Hey, welcome back to Stupid Reactions, the edits of Corbin.
I'm Rick.
And you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thanks to Patreon, follow, subscribe to heaven.
Hey, Patreon.
Hey, whores.
Yeah, if you ever want to know anything about me personally, you got to go over to Patreon. That's the only place you're ever going to see it.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Today we got a old Tamil song with Superstar Rajinikanth. Superstar. His name is Superstar Rajinikanth. And that's his song. But this is from the Tamil film Baashha. Baashha?
I believe you.
Oh, Baashha. And the song is called I'm Not Even Gonna Try.
That's a weird title for a song. I'm not even gonna try.
Thanganum.
It's Corbinized. Hashtag Corbinized. Thaganum.
Thanganum.
Yeah. I love that song by Rajinikanth called Thaganum. Great song.
How would you pronounce it?
I would pronounce it Thangamagan.
It's
like a thingamajig.
But in
Thangamagan. Oh, Thangamagan Indru.
Indru.
Thangamagan Indru.
And please let us know what the next
Thangamagan Indru.
Superstar Rajinikanth film is. I would like to get to one sooner rather than later. We were doing some spooky films in October. So here we go.
Bring it on. Bring it on. I want to know when he started wearing What the?
No, the fish! Now he's Roman. Roman Rajinikanth. He has so many extravagant numbers of like there's so many different costume changes.
Yeah,
so much going
sets
on in the sets. I mean, I guess when you're a superstar, you kind of have to. But
yeah.
what'd you think?
Well, clearly, like most songs taken out of movies, unless it's an item number standalone thing, it helps to see it in the context of the film.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's a ton of stuff in there where you're just going, what is going on? So when you take that aside, it's non-stop. Keep your eyes open because the number of costumes and set pieces and lighting changes and camera angles and it's just a non-stop.
Yeah. And Johnny.
What?
Have you ever seen a Rajinikanth film? Superstar film? No, I didn't think so. It's Tamil, but I was just. What's the most popular? Like, do you know any of the names of his films?
Oh no.
No. Okay, but like people know who he is though.
Yeah.
Throughout India, obviously they know who he is, right? I thought so. Bengal's a little far from Tamil.
Oh yeah.
But still, I mean, everybody knows.
Everybody knows who
he is.
Superstar, just like SRK and Amitabh Bachchan. And
yeah.
who's the biggest Bengali? Is it what's this?
As far as like star overall in the industry,
Is it Dev?
like actor.
I know it's
He's
not.
a big commercial.
I know that's
star.
what.
There's also Abir who does like non-commercial films.
Yeah.
Swastika's huge in the
Yes.
daytime TV people world.
But no, what's his face? We've seen many of his films. He just passed.
Yes, he just passed away. The legend. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Yeah.
one of the veterans.
Yeah. Okay.
But still the legend of
I
cinema.
feel like they
is-
don't have in Bengal. They don't have a superstar like a SRK or a Rajnikanth or Amitabh Bachchan style of.
the biggest
actor.
legend of all time is still Satyajit Ray. Yeah?
He's the director.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean in the film industry.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like he has a lot of these big style.
Oh, yeah.
Big songs, and this is before he went because I think people said like after 2000 or so. He really just kind of delved into like being the superstar and not to say he doesn't have good films after that, but like he took on that role
Yeah.
because he was like, I have a obligation to my fans, which is such a different style of thing that happens in Indian cinema that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there are a few actors that will do that, that like literally only do what the fans want them to do, like Dwayne the Rock Johnsons, or like they're gonna do what pleases their fans. But also, he doesn't have fans like superstar Rajinikanth.
No,
No one does.
no. We're back in the day. Stallone and Schwarzenegger did that. They knew their little groove.
Yeah.
And I mean, because I've talked about this before, like Stallone had a dream product since Rocky days. He loves Edgar Allan Poe and always wanted to do a story on Edgar Allan Poe. And he said, no one will ever take that seriously.
Nope, I will not.
He said, that's why I've never done it.
I promise you, I will not.
Because no one would take it seriously.
But it's funny because obviously, I think he's actually a really good actor.
Yeah, I do too.
And I would love to see, especially more of his earlier things, before like the superstar took over.
Yeah.
Even though I think there are some newer ones that people said he does as well. But they're more for the masses of Tamil,
Right.
And people that love Rajinikanth and always have. But
And it's kind of hard to change that. If you've been doing something for decades that your fans love and they expect, you would feel like you're betraying the people by not sticking to what you've been loved for decades, you know?
Indian cinema is so different
Yeah.
because of how much emphasis people put on how much you made at the box office. And
Correct.
That determines the worth
Right.
of that film.
And the actor.
It could be an Oscar-level
Right.
film. If it made nothing, it's a flop and you suck.
Right.
And the
Exactly.
film sucks.
Right.
Obviously, I'm not saying that's how everybody thinks, but man, especially now, I feel maybe it's just because Twitter has taken over and the people have that like that stuff really are vocal about
it.
how. And they like, I don't know if you've seen this. There's people that track. They're called I forget what they're called actually. And whatever, they literally track how much a film makes. And so like this is what it made Friday night. It needs to make this much to continue to be a hit on Saturday.
Yeah.
A trade analyst, I think, is what they're called.
Okay.
And I'm aware that there's probably people here.
We do that here.
But man,
But not like they do it in India.
And some of the people have even started, like the trade analyst, are now consider themselves reviewers. And so they'll review a film as a trade analyst and say if this film is good or not.
Whether or not it has box office appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's like, they'll talk always. It's coming up when Black Panther opens. There will be projections on what they anticipate is going to happen in the box office.
Literally
and
nobody cares
Will
about
it
that.
meet the projections of the box office? And the only reason that matters is, was the film good, and will the producers get their money back because they deserve to get their money back because the movie's worth seeing?
Yeah, but you'll never see somebody here say, this film made this much.
Therefore,
that means it's good. You'll never see somebody here say that
Never.
for a Hollywood film.
Never.
We didn't make any money off it. Why do I care what it made?
No.
I hate films that made Titanic. Famously, it's one of the top grossing films of all time. I think that film's shit. I don't like that film at all. So it literally means nothing. The only time because people ask all the time, it's like, do people not care? I'm like, the only time people will even know what a film made is if it's in the news that it made $1 billion trillion.
Yeah.
And the people are like, oh, look, this film made money. And then they'll go see it and they'll be like, no, that wasn't great.
Right. No, and you would only know if you read the trades here. General news.
No one does.
No one talks about box office unless you're looking at the specifics in the industry from like Variety or the Hollywood Reporter. Otherwise, what people are looking for are the critical things.
Or fan, like if their friend says it's good.
Exactly.
No one's like, oh, this made $20 million this weekend.
Yeah.
That means it's good. Stop that.
No.
You didn't make any money off of it. Why do you care? I don't understand. But I do want to see more Superstar Rajinikanth stuff because I do actually think he's a really good actor, which is good coming from a superstar.
Yeah.
Like that.
And that, if you didn't know that, that's our criteria. to tell us that a movie needs to be seen because it made a lot of money at the box office is never going to float our boat.
I don't
Ever.
care.
Yeah, never. And if that's the only reason it's a good movie in people's estimation, don't recommend it because what we're interested in is the art form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just entertaining.
Yeah,
Just-
or entertaining.
just-
entertaining,
Which is-
enlightening, educational.
Which is in the art
something.
form.
Yeah.
Entertaining. I mean, that is the purpose of storytelling originally. Is it an entertaining story that you just told?
Yep.
So, anyways, let us know what the next superstar Rajinikanth film that we should watch is. Is he in that? No, he's not. That's Mohanlal. Because there's we've seen a few songs from it that has Taboo, Aishwarya, Mohanlal. It's the Sense and Sensibility remake. You never saw Sense and Sensibility, though.
No.
And you never read it.
No.
It's Jane Austen.
Yes, I knew that.
Did you ever read Jane Austen's books?
I think one.
Sense and Sensibility?
No, I didn't read that.
Okay, never mind. But I think that's a Tamil film as well that I think people said was good. I know my wife loves Sense and Sensibility.
Yeah, I know she
as the
does too.
book.
So do Ashley and Alexis.
And they did Bollywood did a Pride and Prejudice remake, but it was like a bad like Bride and something, right?
Oh, that was like a Bolly
Yeah.
movie with Aishwarya Rai.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Andrew something. It was just.
It was bad. That's what I heard. I think it's called Bride and Prejudice, something like that.
Yes.
Anyways, let us know what the next Superstar Rajinikanth film should be down below.
Juice!